Corner. We're with head volleyball coach Will Condon to talk about the Pirates' undefeated start to the 2011 season. Coach Condon, you've played in two tournaments so far. You hosted one to open up the season, and then you traveled to USC Aiken and played in 4 matches there. A perfect 8-0. Let's go through the tournaments first. Talk about the Pirate Volleyball Classic here in Savannah 2 weeks ago.
Well, our first tournament, I was very pleased with our performance overall. I thought we had some minor slip-ups in the Lenore-Rhine match that pushed it to 5 games, but a lot of credit has to be given to Lenore-Rhine. They were a very solid team. They blocked really well. Hopefully in the long run it teaches us a lesson about hitter coverage and little things like that make a big difference in those kind of matches. But I was really pleased with how we grew over the weekend and how we built towards our match with Catawba, and we really played a very solid match, and there was a lot of intensity and a lot of desire in that match, and I was very pleased with our performance. It was a great opportunity. We got to play a lot of different players and mix and match our talents against the talents of the teams we were playing, so we could really almost develop packages based on who we're playing to help attack their strengths and our weaknesses. So I was very pleased overall with the first weekend.
And then the next weekend you went to USC Aiken to take part in the Pacer Invitational, another 4-0 week with a couple of really big region wins.
Yes, for us to go through these first 2 weekends and be 8-0 is something that it's going to push us through the whole season. The last 2 years we've had this one loss early on that people have held over our heads the whole year, and we don't have any of those. So hopefully we can continue it so that we won't have anything that anyone can hold over our heads. But I thought overall the tournament again was very similar. We built towards our final match against Lynn, and although that wasn't a region match, Lynn is always a very tough team and a very solid team for the Sunshine State Conference. So for us to win, especially how we played in the last set, it was very impressive. I thought it was a very good leadership role for Brendis in that when we were going into Game 4, I'm constantly telling our players, we're not done. If this match is not over, we have to win 3. We've only won 2. And she looked me right in the eye and said, "No, it's done." And she was right. And we went out there and we played some great defense and didn't give up very many points and scored points in bunches. And it was exciting to watch.
Some individual honors through the first couple of weeks. You talked about Brenda Spud. She was the MVP of the USC Aiken Pacer Invitational. And then last week after the Pirate Volleyball Classic, your junior setter Ashley Seal was named the Peach Bowl Conference Specialist of the Week.
Yes, we've had great performances from top to bottom on our team. Unfortunately, those are the only 2 that have been recognized thus far for them. Amanda Jones, 23 kills against Newberry. That's very impressive. Brittany, her hitting percentage keeps going higher and higher. I think we just need to use her a little bit more. Probably the unsung heroes of our team have been our ball control players, and it's not just how good they are, but how selfless they've been in allowing us to switch them in and out based on the teams we're playing with no egos and no problems, and that's been huge for us because it's something that really hasn't been our strength probably for the last 2 years as a team, but I feel as though we have 4 really good ball control players that we just have to figure out who is the best one for this team that we're playing, and it makes a big difference. And the hard part for them is they probably don't have the numbers that they would if they were playing all the time, but they've been great about just whatever's best for the team and whatever's going to help us win. So overall, I've been pleased with the performance from top to bottom.
Now this week you have another tournament, but it's a little bit different. You're playing 3 teams out of the South region, and really 3 traditionally good programs. You got North Alabama, Valdosta State, and Rollins coming to Savannah. This
is our tournament that we get to see how good we really are. The Rollins is a very solid team, currently ranked in the top 25. North Alabama is always a very good team, and they probably will be ranked in the top 25 this week. Valdosta last year was really good, and they look to be, again, really good this year. So you play 3 intense matches back-to-back, and you're going to find out how good you are. Hopefully we come out on top, but either way, it's a great learning experience for us to go back. These are the kinds of matches I feel that prepare us for the NCAA tournament and the regional, and that's why we play them. The benefit is that they don't necessarily hurt us because they are out-of-region matches, but it's a great opportunity to just find out how good we are.
All right, Armstrong hosts North Alabama to open up the Southeast Region Classic Friday at 7 p.m. And a reminder, you can follow along with live stats and the live webcast at ustream.tv/Armstrong Pirates. Coach, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you again soon.